Man, the peppers are good, y'all. Mmm. Well, hey there, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. So, fixing to do some good old crock pot barbecue. No, I'm just kidding. I'm lying. That's a sin in the barbecue world. No, I'm just kidding. But I am going to be putting it in the crock pot, but that's later on. But I got a 11-pound good old Boston hiney, or butt, however you say it. Pretty big one there. Gonna season it off with some good old hog waller from my good friend. Thank you, sir. Finish it on up, and then I'll smoke it however long till I get a good bark and stuff on it. Then I'm gonna put it in the crock pot and do it like a Mississippi roast, but really Alabama, since I'm in Alabama. But yeah. Hey there. Oh, the grill? Yeah, I got all kinds on it. So. Yeah, the Oklahoma Goes is a Bronco Pro. Alrighty, back with you. Sorry, I heard someone hollering. I was like, what in the world? Went out and this fella, and we did a little quick talk about the Bronco Pro. So, but yeah, what I was saying, I'm going to do it like the Mississippi roast, but it's Alabama since we're in Alabama. So, but yeah, season this off with a good old hog waller. Thank you again, Jamie. I really do appreciate it, and it's been really good. Then I'll smoke it, get a good bark on it. Might go a little heavier on the bark because I'm going to be putting it in here and letting it slow cook on down and get tender. And then I'll just put a ranch packet, a whole jar of that juice and all in there. I'm not going to do butter because you can see that's got a lot of fat content and stuff in it, so I won't really need the fat. And then I'll just let it ride till it's shredding tender, and then I'll chow down for y'all and tell you how it is. So I'll get that seasoning on up, out on the smoke because it's about ready now, and I'll see y'all probably periodically through the cook to look, and then see you probably when I'm putting it in here. So see y'all in a few. Alrighty folks, I'll get this thing on here. Slide her to the center, shut her down, let it ride. I'll probably let it go 2.5 to 3 hours, and I'll check it. But probably be a little longer cook because I want to get a heavier bark. But see y'all. Well folks, it's been about 3 hours, so I'm going to give it a quick peek to see how she's doing. Oh yeah, looking good. Good color. Bark is pretty well set, so that's a good deal. So I'm going to let it go a little bit longer, and I'll see y'all probably when I'm taking it up. Alrighty folks, let's get this thing taken up, put it in the old crock pot here, looking good. Get my big old spatula from Brandon Clark. There we go. Might be a touch too big. There we go. Oh, can't get it. That'll have to be sacrificial. Oh well. Alrighty, let's get this in and get it finished on up cooking. Alrighty folks, got it in here. So I made the executive decision that there's no way I could have got it in that crock pot good to fit everything else. So I got my big old pot out here, and we'll finish off in the oven, kind of slow cooking, because I'll throw on my lid and let it go that way. And oh man, it smells delicious and it tastes delicious because I stole some of the bark. Oh man, that is on there. Stole some of the bark off of the outside while I was trying to get it in the crock pot. So it tastes good. So no tasting it already. We are delicious. And a little trick for y'all: if you can't open up a jar and it's got that style of lid, it's got little lips right here. If you get you a butter knife and then pop up on them just a little bit, usually come right off. So that's a little tip for you. So I'm gonna go in with this whole jar of pepperonis, and they'll come out. Got like, instead of a log jam, got a pepper jam. They're not wanting to come on out. Come on. There we go. Got all those, juice and all. Then I'm gonna go in and pack it with ranch dressing in there. I'm not gonna put any butter because it'll have plenty enough fat and all that connective tissue. So sprinkle that around good. And now I'm just gonna put it in the oven. Got the oven at 300 covered, and let it ride until it's all apart and tender. So I'm gonna put that in there, and I'll see y'all back when I'm taking it out or shredding it up, one of the two. So see y'all. Well, alrighty folks, I'm back here with you. Got it done. It's 4:12 now, and I put it on at 9, so we're looking at 6 hours. That's pretty good. 6 hours, I got it done. Usually I can get good size Boston hiney done, but done about 6-7 hours. This was actually a pretty big one, but it got done fairly quick. There's, I think, 11 something pounds, so pretty good size one. So excited to try this one out. I thought about this idea, and then I actually seen Malcolm Reed, How to Barbecue Right. He had done one kind of like this. His is a little different, but mine's fairly similar. But excited about it. So I just again seasoned my Boston hiney up with some good old sucker busters there. Stuff dropping everywhere. Hog waller from a good friend. Finishing it off. Then let it smoke for right at 3.5, 4 hours. Took it up. Was gonna put it in the crock pot, but it's still a little big, so it wouldn't fit. So I went in my other big old stainless pot. Threw in my ranch dressing, pepperonis in the juice too, and let it cook off till it was shredding. So, try it out. That's good. You got the regular smoky, nice pork taste, and then that sucker burst is good. It's kind of a sweet, salty spice to it. And then you get that kind of twang and peppery taste of the pepperonis. Get just a little bit of the ranch dressing. Not terribly strong, but in there. I did strain some of my juice off and kind of filtered it a little bit and poured a little bit over it so it could have some of that flavor. And I took a good little taste of the juice, and man, it was good. From all that cooked out of that Boston butt, and then ranch dressing, seasoning, and pepperoni juice. This is a good way to do a Boston butt. I'm gonna eat a pepper. Almost a little tore up. There we go. That's the stem in. That'll be kind of hard to chew. Pepperonis are one of my favorites anyway. They're just popping and eating for a pepper. But that right there,
Because it's got that smoky taste to it now. Stay them again. Ooh. Those are real good that way. Soaked up all that pork juice that cooked out and got that smokiness to them. And then you get that slightly spiced peppered vinegar taste to the pepperoncini. Oh, that's good. Yeah. Glad I made that. And y'all need to make it too. If you got a Boston butt, some pepperoncinis and ranch dressing, I say give it out. Give it a shot. Smoke it kind of like you normally do, and then finish it off with some pepperoncinis with juice and a ranch pack. Oh, that's good. I'm going to tear into this for a while and have a lot to eat for a while, but I like my meat. So anyways, thank y'all so much for watching this one. Y'all like, share, and subscribe if you want to, if you haven't already. And when you do, hey, you're welcomed on into the Head to Tail family there, and we'll love you and welcome on in. So thank y'all again, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.